we're just leaving the gym here at Kamloops Acceleration. Got a nice custom program built for stretching and flexing from my good buddy Greg. We're headed to Calgary Stampede this week, so it's the wildest show in the West. We're doing freestyle motocross demos for 5 days. Got this program, it's going to keep me on the bike, keep me healthy. Let's get on the road. Let's cover some miles. We'll see you in Calgary. I've been covering miles like crazy. About an hour outside of Calgary now. I'm gonna stop at Cody Matichuk's place, stop, have a visit, and there's a coyote crossing the road. See if we can get him. Anyways, I'm gonna stop and see Cody Matichuk. I haven't really caught up with him much this summer, so go check his spot out. He's got a next gen ramp out there, so maybe we'll get him to explain the difference between a next gen and a standard super kicker ramp or a standard comp ramp. I want to hit that next gen ramp on my sled. I think that'd be really sick. But the drive's been going good. Like I said, just over an hour away out of Calgary. Gonna make a quick stop here at Codys. See what's up.
Arrived.
We showed up at Cody's place here. We're just walking over to his compound right now. He has one of the sickest ramps that I've actually seen. It is a next gen and a comp ramp all in one.
First of its kind to fold this way.
First of its kind. So he's going to explain to us the difference of this between what this next gen is versus a comp ramp. And like I was saying before, this next gen I think it'd actually be really sick on a snowmobile. His happens to be 6 feet wide, so maybe we're going to have to do some testing one day.
4 feet wide.
Oh, damn it! Well, I need to find another friend with a wider ramp. Okay, so in front of us here we got the standard comp ramp. We're at 75 feet with this one. Then there's a couple other ones in here that are closer. But Cody, you were saying that hitting the next gen is like pretty similar, but you just go way higher.
Yeah, pretty much. So like there's a 3 foot difference where the standard ramp ends here, the next gen ramp will end here when it's folded up. So you're technically 3 feet shorter. Basically after a session, because I like going long on the regular ramp, I'll if I'm getting ready for the next gen, I get set up so I'm basically landing right at the top of my landing, and by doing that I park at the green carpet. Once this green carpet's stretched out, it's drying right now. But I park it basically right there and do a rolling start, and just to get myself slowed down so I don't fucking over jump it.
Dude, it is super gnarly. So we were just talking about specs. My snowmobile freestyle ramp is 54 degrees. This one also is, but you have the trajectory of wheels taking you to the moon. It sounds really fun.
It goes, yeah, I need people to ride with me.
Well, if you didn't live like 10 hours away, I'd just come over and practice at night.
Yeah, it's like 7.
So Cody and his buddy Billy actually built this one. It's a combination of a couple of like farm hands and some welders and some spray paint. But he's gonna prop it up and show us what the next gen looks like now. Is it a 2-person tug or what?
Yeah, it's 2-person. You gotta get it up to like 90. Take over. Might be a bit muddy under there. I don't want to try and stand on something. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. All my bolts in it. Yeah, just flop it down. Dang, dude, that fast? It's massive. It's big, huh? Dude, I think it's taller than my sled one. Like my shield is blocking the top of my ramp.
Whoa.
I like, fuck it, I don't want to see it.
Coming from a dude that likes to base jump off of cliffs and do gnarly shit, that's pretty crazy to hear that a ramp is terrifying for you as well.
Just step back of this thing. It's just...
And you're still jumping it to like your standard 75 lander is kind of crazy too, because you have so much more fall.
But I have a big lander.
You do have a big landing. Oh, it looks like a wall, dude.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's cool.
Dude, that is very gnarly. Well, that's a pretty sweet little layover there at Matichuk's place. Dropped the bike off. Got to go check out his ramps. Those things are absolutely insane. I can't wait to ride those with him one day. But gonna head back to the hotel here now. Just had a nice little sauna in the homemade sauna. Had some dinner. It's time to go get checked in and get set up for the rest of the week. Well, we made it. I'm here, checking into the hotel. We'll see you guys in the morning. We're gonna head over to the Stampede Grounds and get set up for the first freestyle show of the week. We'll see you later. Got a nice Uber pickup here from Matichuk today. We're about ready to leave the hotel. Got the bike in the back. I had to bring all my gear down into the lobby, but it's time to head over to the Stampede Grounds to get on the road. Damn near got left behind.
Better get in. Thank you. He doesn't have his car.
We gotta meet the organizer in there, yeah.
Yeah, first day here. Need it for tomorrow. Did you know that?
Gonna need her, eh?
Gonna need her.
Got the bike, got the stand. Got a precarious looking parking situation. We're gonna go get the bike into the compound, try and get set up here for the day. Wasn't actually that bad. It's pretty funny though to be rolling in here like fully silent. Nobody's even looking around. I'm riding a full-size dirt bike in the middle of the heart of the Calgary Stampede Fairgrounds here. We're kind of just down on the showgrounds here now. We got Twitch, Vicky, Cody, Keith. We're kind of just like tidying up the last sort of things before we get to ride practice this afternoon, and then our first show. And we're just measuring the running length, the gap length, and then the exit. Seems like we have quite a bit of exit, so this is looking like a pretty sweet setup. Got the Monster Compound over to the one side, and we have the massive BMO center on the other side. Should make for some pretty epic times. Good photo, good video, good times. Here we got the Monster crew just tidying up their compound before everybody starts coming in and grabbing a bunch of free drinks.
It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like a toy song. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like a toy song. I hope you all in for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only in for one night, no lies. Come inside like a ride. Need a yeehaw, you know how yee. Here for one night and we just wanna party. In a fast car, Ferrari. Push start, I don't need a car key. It's not a roadway, and it's gnarly. On a late night, but I'm not tardy. Right on time for the parties and Barbies. Chillin' with a chunk of green like a golf swing. Bottles on nice, mess around these skates. If I gotta say it, then I gotta say it.
We got a show upcoming. The crowds are starting to roll through the front gates here at Stampede. It's time to go catch some airtime.
Case the 450s put out somewhere around 55 horsepower. He's toned it down just a little bit. But ladies and gentlemen, he has won his fair share of X Games medals in a number of different disciplines. A snow biker, a snowmobile racer, a snowmobile freestyler, and as you can see, a leader on the cutting edge of freestyle motocross with the Varg electric bike. Ladies and gentlemen, from Kamloops, British Columbia, this is Brett Turcotte. How many fans of freestyle motocross do we have in the house? Well, then let's hit a jam out here. Let these riders do what they do. Who was racing? Vicky Golden. Sayers and the Captain Morgan. Backside, all of them giving you the indie, giving you that scissor position. What do you mean, WTF? It's not what you're thinking. It stands for whip, trip, flip. You just saw the whip right there. Now, this is the part that's so cool. Each of the riders will decide what trick they will perform for you in a freestyle trick. All the riders together. All of the work in the backside, except Sayers right in the middle there, giving you that cliffhanger, bringing those hands up high. Now, the most exciting moment of all. Each of the riders will look here and turn it upside down. For you, ladies and gentlemen, from the Keith Sayers Freestyle Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make some noise for the stars of freestyle motocross. Brett Turcotte, Cody Matichuk, Keith Sayers, Jeremy Stenberg, and Vicky Golden.
That's a wrap on shows here for day one. We did 2 shows. The next part of the week, the next 4 or 5 days, we'll be riding like 4 or 5 shows per day. So lots of riding, lots of fun. We'll see you the next time. So I believe today is like the first actual open day to Stampede. It's Friday. There's a massive line of people trying to get in. I got this fancy little pass. See if we can walk our way right through to the front. Go get in, get to the bikes, get set up, get on with the day. Nice, thank you. Pretty quick and easy. Made it through there. Walking right over to the setup now. It's looking a little empty in here. I don't know that they've actually even fully opened the gates for the day yet. But I think that all the vendors are in. All the activation teams, everybody's all here. This should be fun. A little bit of a tailwind to start the day. First show, we're gonna have a little tailwind. That's all right.
Well, allow me to introduce these riders to you one at a time, as you'll have a chance to be able to get to know them, and then just maybe you'll become a fan just like all of us here. Mr. Keith Sayers, are you ready to go, or we ready? It's a debate here. The mantle of leadership. This is Keith Sayers, ladies and gentlemen. He's the KS in KSFMX. Started his career as a motocross racer, as so many of them did. He was a baseball star back in the day. Pitcher and a shortstop. He is scouted for the National Leagues. He's now been a movie star lately as the lead bad guy, the stunt guy, in the movie called Family Plan. Brought to you by Monster, by Parts Canada, by EVK and KSFMX. One of the most unique riders ever at 6 feet 4 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Keith Sayers. of a legend, man. I mean, this guy's an innovator, an originator, a founding member of the metal. One of the most extraordinary stars started riding a motorcycle at the age of 2 when his daddy took him out of the tough neighborhood he grew up in San Diego. These days, he's the second most decorated X Games athlete on the planet with 17 medals. Brought to you by KSFMX, Monster, Fly, Heatwave, and the company he created. Lifestyle he lives. Dirt Bike Kids, DBK. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up loud and proud for the man that they call Twitch, Jeremy Stenberg. I find it amazing to watch this rider. Still holds that motocross number 20. She is famous from a motocross racing standpoint. And to race old boys when she was and she made them cry on a regular basis, beating them all the time. She has got X Games gold medals, of course, in motocross. But here's a story I love to tell about her. She was the first woman to compete in Moto X Best Whip contest. Only boys were in that contest, and I gotta tell you, she picked up a bronze medal. Ladies and gentlemen, from 805 Fast House, Monster Energy, and KSFMX, this is Vicky Golden. Now wait a minute now. I'm looking at this going, gotta bring it down here a little bit, 12. You gotta listen to the sound of this motorcycle. What sound? It's an electric bike, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but don't let that fool you for a second. Well, we haven't seen one here with the KSFMX team. That motorcycle kicks out around 80 horsepower. He's dialed it back to about 50, or 450. Started to ride less sleds at the age of 6 because his daddy opened a snowmobile shop. He has 8 total medals from the X Games in multiple disciplines, including snowcross. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up here for Monster and RMR, Brett Turcotte. Now there was one. One rider here talking about Brett Turcotte giving a little burnout right there, saying those people are going to smell like your tire. You know that, don't you? Cody Matichuk, maybe feels the weight of this group more than anybody. See, he lives that extreme lifestyle. We follow it on Instagram. One of the pictures I always think of him is him 300 feet up. Does he give you that defiant backflip right there? He is an extreme lifestyle guy with 3 gold medals from the X Games. The first man in the world to base jump a motorcycle. Brought to us by Yamaha Canada, Scott Fox, and KSFMX. Watch for him in the windsuit on Instagram at Matichuk111. He comes to us from Cochrane, Alberta, Canada. Cody Matichuk. Looks to me like we got everybody warmed up and all introduced now. As we're about to earn the right for the answer to this question, how many fans of freestyle motocross do we have here today? Monster Energy girls are heading back to the compound now as the riders get set to rock and roll for you. This is called the Freestyle Jam, ladies and gentlemen. Lifting it back there into that kiss of death, looking the bike out. That's about a 20-pound heavier motorcycle. Singers and running man. So you gotta call the sidewinder. Jeremy Stenberg. Jackhammer style. Jackhammer style cliffhanger from Brett Turcotte. Matichuk, he is famous for that. People will turn down whip right here. just saying you're seeing the first of 3 freestyle trails. And Natachuk just saying hi to the crowd. Stampede band setting up over there for the Demo Center. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Monster Energy, a round of applause, please, for the stars of the T-Sayer Freestyle Motocross team. Vicky Goldman, Cody Natachuk, Jeremy Stenberg, Britt Turcotte, and Keith Sayer. Don't forget, we'll be back here again this afternoon. The fun goes on here at the Monster Energy Compound. We got DJ 1012 up there in the booth. On the far side here, we've got the mullet gun and the boot shines going on down on the far end. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you will enjoy the 2024 Calgary Stampede on behalf of Monster Energy. Thank you for being a part of our show.
We're now into the afternoon program. It's about 5:30. We're getting geared up. It's time to go on the course again. The crowd is slowly starting to funnel in. We got a little bit of tailwind. In the back, you can see the flags whipping in the wind. So we got tailwind, which is always a good thing. The boys set it up that way. It's time to go have a good time on the dirt bike. What goggle choice you go with?
Clear for beer.
Here we are.
Well, that's why we're like, you can see all the beer in the eyes when you have clear ones. When you have tinted, you can't see shit. You just look cool with tinted lenses. You look scary as hell with clear ones on the rim.
Just not like the others. This is just
Honestly, I'm blowing it on the content creation today. I didn't get that last show either because I put my phone out for Instagram Live and I forgot to press the record button on the dad cam. I'll be better next time, guys. We're gonna cruise some scooters, go find some dinner. I gotta get back to the room, start dumping some footage. Day 2 is tomorrow. See you then.